Howdy, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any high aspected placement of your chart. Today I'm just going to do a little general. Hopefully, I could do it quickly. Um, I had to take a little break. Oh my goodness, the air signs. If you have any air sign in your chart, go check it out. That after doing those signs, I was super meditative. I needed to have some cookies and milk later just to perk myself back up again so I could do y'all's readings. All right, so I hope I can get this posted in time. All right, bear with. I might be a little woo. Gotta love those ginger snaps. Okay, so let me hit the ball and we'll get started. I'm gonna do a Lenormand spread and go from there. All right. So I just did a 3-card, simple, short spread, top row of a 9-card spread, just to get going and see where we're at. The first card out is the Tower. Now, the Tower is more about foundations and building of things, and also about having strength and things that are pure. There may be some issues, but you're going to come out of it strong. It's like sort of got this Phoenix rising from the ashes vibe with this card. It's number 19. 19 does break down to a 10, which does signify endings. And you also have the 6 of Swords energy with it as well, which is Libra, I believe. Um, and that basically just signifies that you're moving to calmer waters. So this actually has more of a positive change. Airs more on the positive than the negative. So that's good. A lone tower stands confident and secure, ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So it's just going to let you know that there's going to be something or has been something. And perhaps it has something to do with the Lilies card here with the King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, mature masculine energy. It's number 30, breaks down to a 3 if that has any significance to you. And the lilies really just talk about how the outlook is bright. So, and I'm going to go ahead and say this rests higher because it's in the top row. Good disposition. So it's going to be a good thing. Whatever comes out of this tower, good thing. Okay. The next is birds. Birds are all about being messengers, right? So, of course, this card talks about birds bring a message full of cheer. If this card falls distant, which, no, it's close, you're fine. Whatever the outcome, remain without fear. Woes will be brief when the birds disappear. So just sounds like it might be seemingly on the surface, what? But really, it's going to be all good. Number 12 also breaks down to a 3, and it's represented with the 7 of Pentacles there. So it's all about like how you invest your time, money, resources, energy, etc., etc. So that is something to consider. But it sounds like this situation, event is going to be excellent. So let's pull some Keepers of the Light Oracle on it, see what the Ascended Masters have to say. See if there's any guidance regarding this situation for you. Okay, nice. You have Joan of Arc. Let me see if you can get her there. Voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And swords are all about truth, right? All about being vocal and communication and words and expression, right? Okay. So let's get some Ancestor Spirit Oracle and see what else we can get on this. We have honor the deities around you, prayers, offerings, and help. Okay. Let's see what the book has to say about that. See if there's any other clues. If I can get to the page. It's okay to ask for help from the spiritual world. This card has appeared for you because an angel guide or other spirit helper is assisting you with a question or problem. Ground, psychically protect, and shield your energy. That's what the 7 of Pentacles also kind of hints at as well. Then meditate, listen, look, feel, and pay attention to what they are trying to show or say to you. You may feel drawn to learning about or working with a specific god or goddess. Develop your knowledge and relationship with the deity you feel connected to. It doesn't have to be an Egyptian god or goddess as depicted. It could be a deity from a completely different culture. You may be surprised at who you feel drawn to. You may like to learn how to prepare a ritual or offering to honor a specific deity. If you already use ritual or prayer to connect with a deity, this is a sign that they want you to work with them more closely. Make time to reconnect with your chosen god, goddess, or spirit helper today. And it doesn't have to be a deity. It could be any of the ascended masters. You've got angels, and you also have folks like Joan of Arc here. So, whoever you feel guided to. And it could just be an ancestor if you prefer. All right. So let's pull a card from the Moonology on behalf of Diana and see what she has to suggest. And we'll also look into the card in the book as well. See if there's any other hints at what's going on with this tower, right? Ooh, you got two. Nice. You have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Okay, and you have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, your energy. And the moon, I can't even get it to focus. Sorry, guys. There we go. In astrology is actually represented by Cancer. So, that's good. That is a confirmation. Let's read full moon. I'm going to only have time for one. So we're going to go with the full moon in Cancer. That might be a little bit more identifiable for you. Here we go. Things are likely to get very heated, as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around you now or surrounding your question. And it seems like the energy is gaining momentum to head towards whatever is going to happen. Okay. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goal or dreams. And that does not surprise me. We are amidst so many retrogrades right now. It's like, can't even keep track. And then we got the full moon in Pisces coming up. So there's that as well. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Good to know. So this could be about family. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or a private issue will soon come to a head, and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Attuned to the moon, it may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Like a crab, right? Okay. All right. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Okay. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? I love all those ones. The teaching. The heightened emotions of the moon Cancer combination can be ignored. However, Cancer is one of Moon's two home signs. So astrologically speaking, the moon loves to be in this sign. In fact, she rules Cancer. This means that with this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be. Or don't worry, all will soon be well. Okay. And it's more just to be mindful, right? So let's get a chakra card. Let's see if there's any advice regarding healing, meditating, that sort of thing. Getting through that strong energy, that energetic pull. There we go. We have actually two cards. I don't know where to put them. Okay, number 14, solar plexus, inner strength. So get some confidence and solar plexus up. You also have, I'm going to put it, number 25, clarity. That would be your third eye chakra. And that would definitely tune into meditation. Okay. Let's see what our masculine and feminine energy needs are. Boys, what do you have? Thank you. Almost wanted to come out in the reverse, but didn't. All right, ladies, thank you. All right, we have Kiernunos, shape-shifting, and we have Oshun, forgiveness. These two came up in one of the air sign readings as well. I forget which ones now. No, I'm going to check that out, whichever placements you have in air. All right, so Kiernunos, excuse me, talks about transition and change flowing through you, either by career, identity, or self. So this could be in any work, love, life, spiritual aspect as well. So this may actually apply to quite a few Cancerians, or a combination if you're dealing with a combination. Oshun talks just about, self-love through forgiveness, right? That's how we heal. Okay. Let's get a soul lesson. Let's see if there's a lesson attached to this. Something to be aware of. All right. All right. Okay, it's a little on the nose. We have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So maybe whatever this tower is sort of a sign of whatever resentments are happening in this circumstance. Doesn't necessarily have to be you being resentful, and maybe somebody else, right? Just reminders. All right, let's get an animal spirit guide. Maybe there's a sign from an animal, so you'll know where to look when the time comes, since the energy is gaining momentum. We'll get a couple, I think. Yeah, there we go. Actually, we got a few. Nice. All right. We have octopus. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So maybe time for a makeover, for some self-love if you need it. Weasel, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Could also be, too, that whatever circumstance it is, maybe that it doesn't look the same as it did before because they shape-shifted, right? Maybe they got a makeover. All right. Panda, create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work, which is good for, being able to hermit mode up whenever you need to go meditate. So if you live in like a busy household, I know how hard it is to kind of have your own space and have and have private moments so that you can actually listen to your own truth and tap in and really kind of meditate and connect with deities or whoever, right? Whatever you prefer to connect with to go within, right? Or you could just do it for your higher self, right? So that's actually been a really beneficial thing for me, is to create quite a few little sacred spaces. There's one even in my garage. All right, so let's get some advice from Isis to polish this off and see what she has to say. Anything else, darling, for Cancerians at this time regarding this situation? All right. There's art on the back side for you. All right. Magic and ritual. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Heart-centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice as you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. That could also be your shape-shifting as well. All right, Cancer, hope that helped. Go ahead, follow any of your other placements and about getting any other insights. Whatever you're thinking of, it really just depends on the planetary placement. So if it's about money, I would go check out your part of fortune. If it's about love, I would go to Venus. If it's about just communicating, maybe solving problems, Mercury, that sort of thing. Alrighty, bye.